Hello, my name is Miriam Halahmy and I write novels for children and teenagers. You might have heard about my novel Hidden. It's about two teens who pull an asylum seeker out of the sea and they hide him to save him from being deported. I got interested in other characters in this book and so I wrote two more, Illegal and Stuffed. But my new book is called The Emergency Zoo. This book is set in the week leading up to the Second World War. And it asks the question, when war breaks out, who will save the animals? The main character is Tilly, a 12-year-old girl, and she has a dog called Bonnie, and she takes her everywhere with her. And her best friend Rosie has a cat called Tinkerbell, and they've been playing all summer in a den in the woods beyond their home in the city. They get up every day and they cycle through old factories and over a canal and across the fields to the den. In those days, the countryside was much closer to London than it is now. But then they're told that not only are they going to be evacuated to the countryside for the war, but they won't be able to take their pets with them. And much worse, their pets will be put down, like thousands and thousands of animals were put down at the beginning of the war. Not many people know this story. Tilly and Rosie are absolutely horrified, and they decide that they're going to pretend that their pets have run away and they're going to hide them away in their secret den in the woods. But of course, a lot of other children start to find out about it and they start to bring their pets, their rabbits and their guinea pigs and even a grumpy goat. And Alec, who is 15 and who works as a trainee zookeeper, brings a pet from the zoo. There he is with his fish tank and Rosie says, "Well, what's inside?" "A baby cobra," says Alec. "I saw him being born last Saturday. He's quite safe," says Alec, "and I'll look after him. Please take care of him, Tilly. I can't let him die." Here's Alec's baby cobra. "It looks like the zoo's moved to the woods then, ain't it, Till?" said Sydney. Tilly exchanged looks with Rosie, who gave her a firm nod. Tilly puffed her cheeks out, and then, folding her arms, she said, "Well, I suppose we're the emergency zoo." And that's how my story was born. The children have a lot of problems up ahead. They only have a few days before they're going to be evacuated. Who's going to look after the zoo when they've gone? How are they going to find enough food to look after the animals and keep them safe and warm? My story resolves all these problems, but you're going to have to read it to find out how they do it. I also like writing story starters, and so here's one for you. The story is called What About Poppy? 11-year-old Ali has a lovely cat who she loves called Poppy, but Mum and Dad have decided they're all going to move out of the city to a village in the countryside where Dad has a new job. Ali's quite worried about having lots of new friends and a new school. But then, the day before they leave, Grandma says, "What about Poppy? Cats don't like moving. What if she runs away?" How would you finish my story? Thanks very much for listening. Happy reading and happy writing. Goodbye.